Hi, everybody. My name is Ashanee Kottage, and I am a Science, Technology, and International Affairs major with a minor in Theatre and Performance Studies. I am a scientist, storyteller, activist from Colombo, Sri Lanka. I was in complete formal, where the former Supreme Allied Commander of the NATO was on a panel. And I was sitting front row, and I was able to shake his hand, ask him questions, and it was so surreal to me. So that was one of those moments so early at my Georgetown career and so early at my time in the Hilltop, where I really felt like this is exactly where I'm meant to be. A formative experience for me at Georgetown has been performing in a show called On the Lawn my sophomore fall. It was a show co-produced by the Department of Performing Arts and Loved Up Theatre, which is a company founded by a Georgetown alum that tells stories on science, myth, and magic. We as an ensemble created it and wrote it as we were going along, and it was about the history of the American lawn, its environmental implications, and its political economy. And it really opened my eyes to how there are so many different ways to communicate science, that it doesn't have to be in a traditional written academic Eurocentric format. And in fact, you can communicate science in a much more accessible and entertaining way. So it has inspired me to pursue a life at the intersection of science, environmental activism, and performance. One of the people who have been incredibly important to me at my time at Georgetown has been Dr. Claire Fiesler, who was my pro-seminar professor. And she invited me to her house to have Thanksgiving dinner with her family freshman fall when I had nowhere else to go. And since then, she has been a beacon of light and a pillar of strength. There are so many other people who I just would not be anywhere that I am without them. Dr. Glavin and Dr. Goldman really helped me find my voice. Brahmacharya and Rabbi Rachel have really centered me spiritually. Shiva Subbaraman and Mark Giordano have been pieces of home. My Aya, Tati, and Ammi, who are my family, have been so much to me. And my friends who are either next door or across the world have been my heart and really helped me be resilient throughout the last 4 years.